Lisa Kleckner, good morning. Finding NorCal, how you doing? Abel, how you doing, man? It's been a little while. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Tell me how you guys doing. Lisa, how you doing especially? Out here, the clouds have rolled in. It's looking kind of grim today. Not as bright as it's used to being seen, so. Oops. Oops, I'm hitting all kinds of buttons. Not intentionally. There you go. But karma, I was coming to town today and I was thinking about karma. Is there good karma or bad karma? It's not really karma that's good, it's I guess it's the person? Does that make any sense? You can see me in the background here, my fingers fiddling. Perfect sky. I don't know about perfect. There's a heavy cloud cover. Not heavy. Excuse me, I'm over exaggerating that a bit. But it is cloud cover. Not what I'm used to seeing on the desert. Yeah, I was coming down here to do this live stream. You know what I forgot? Darn it. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's turn this camera around. Good morning, everyone. Wow, that's a messed up lens, Larry. What is karma? What's this about karma? Hey, Judy, how you doing? Abel. Thank you. Lisa Lucas, thank you very much. And welcome to the live chat. I'm looking for the trash. Pardon me, I gotta clean this lens. I'm sorry. It's sad. that better? What? Okay, that's better. Hi. Did I bring a charging cable in? No, probably not. Why? Because, well, I knew I was going to do a live stream, but, I still elected to say, you know what? No, I don't need that. But I did bring one. So we're good. For me, the hardest thing to do is manage these cables and whatnot. What's up with Karma? I was just coming down here, and I was thinking, when I clean the camera. Is it back yet? It's back. 20 years. Good. Thank goodness. Yeah, this phone's on its way out. I don't use it as my main primary. I don't use it as. Sorry for the echo. As my main primary camera anymore. I use the Sony action camera. So I don't. I'm not so reliant on it. But as Carmen would have it. This white wall right here, this reflection on the camera here, I kind of like it because it shows where this light is coming from, but it looks kind of funky. So you can level this off. There. Okay, I'm back. Good, thanks. But I don't rely on this so much anymore, and even though it's getting old in age, I still kind of like it. It's kind of nostalgic for me, so I'm kind of holding on to it. I could certainly upgrade it, but no need to right now. For a little stint there, a little while back, I was doing live streams from camp. For as much money as that costs, I'd rather dedicate that money into going places versus just not. That's $100 a month. So that's why you don't see me doing that so much anymore. I've cut back this week on my live streams because of the. I'm talking about this because the microphone malfunctioned just now. I haven't been on this much or that much this past week or so. I've been healing myself, because I think I got some work ahead of me, and what that means is this. There's 3 packages here. One, two, and then one on this side here over here. There's 3 packages. So we're doing a mail opening today, everyone. Ugh. do some mail opening as well. Healing is good, yes. Healing is good. Okay. First package, unknown sender. Yeah, doesn't say who it's from. Hopefully there's a receipt. Yep, there is. This is a jacket. This jacket would keep you warm in Denmark. What? Why is it not focusing? Why? There's no dramatic effect. Bum, 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 bum. What? Mind blown. Anna sent this to me. Anna's Burning Curiosity sent this to me. Oh my stinking goodness. Anna, are you in there? Anna? Did you sip yourself over? She's not. No. Okay, so let's. This is off my wish list, I believe. Oh, it's this green color. Oh my god. It's a jacket that I think I put on. Yep. Let me do this some justice. Nice. Very nice material. Kind of reminds me of the feel of that Thinsulate. Mix. Check that guy out. Okay, so you guys remember my pink jacket? My pink. It's the coral color. And I also have a blue snowboarding jacket from circa 2000, a while ago. Well, that coral long fleece jacket was so nice because it covered my rear, my bum. And when I saw this, it's very long, and it looks like this will replace all that. And as you guys know, I have a somewhat iconic jacket, I would say. It's a green jacket that I usually wear on my explorers during the colder months. Where am I going? Well, the green jacket is on its way out. That coral jacket is on its way out. And I think this jacket will replace both of those jackets. So check this out. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is nice. And it does cover the rear. See what I mean? Just enough. Perfect. That's the worst for me, is when my bum gets all cold. But right now it's about 80 degrees out. I don't think I need a jacket. Anyway, Anna's Burning Curiosity. Oh my gosh, look at the inside of this. Furry. But this is what my other jacket kind of looked like. This cross hatching. Diamond cut or sewn I don't know what you call this. I'm not an expert on sewing. It's probably something I should learn how to do. It has a detachable hat. Now, I used to have one of these on my blue jacket. So this is like a mixture of 3 jackets in one. My blue jacket, I lost the hat on. I don't know where that went. But this one zips on and off as well. I'm sure I will lose this in short time. But the jacket, hopefully not. It looks like the jacket has draws around the bum area, so you can keep the cold air out that way too. But Anna's Burning Curiosity, thank you. You're a doll. You're awesome. Quilted, thank you, NorCal. So yeah, wow, I was not expecting this, and Anna's Burning Curiosity. Oh my goodness! I just watched one of her videos regarding her making a gift box out of like a coffin. I thought that was awesome. People who are creative like that are. Thumbs up in my book. Thank you, Anna. I really do appreciate this. Okay, there's package number 1. Package number 2. I think I know what package number 3 is, but I'm saving that for last. Okay, I don't know who this is from. It's a direct shipment. This could be, oh, it's Amazon. Duh. Logo Larry. I do like how Amazon has gone to this paper bag with the minimal filling on the inside. These are gloves from Victor Debs. Victor Debs. Come on, just turn around. Thank you, Victor Debs. Yeehaw! Ooh. Ooh, this packaging is soft. What is that feeling? I think they call this soft touch. The feeling on your fingers, it feels like it's covered in like powder or something, but it's not. It's weird. It's silky smooth. Oh, these are awesome gloves. Because they still function on the touchscreens with this little, you know, pad on the fingertips. Oh, awesome. Perfect size, too. These are size large. Perfect. Because they're stretchy. I have large hands like this. Medium to large. Awesome! Yeah, it's just started, the temperatures have started to drop. It got up to 98 degrees yesterday in Pahrump, and that's the first in a while that's dropped down into double digits. Another reason why I came down to do a live stream, it looked like it was going to storm outside. So, Victor Debs, thank you. Oh my goodness. Between this jacket and these gloves, I can get rid of some things. I can get rid of my blue jacket. I can get rid of my green jacket, which is on its way out, and my pink jacket. My iconic jacket will be this. Oh, and it's from Anna's Burning Curiosity channel. I've got to do something for her. Almost ready for snow, exactly. I'm ready for the winter. It gets freaking cold out here in the desert. It gets to close to 0 degrees Celsius out here in different areas. So, you know, I've seen it snow in Death Valley, so it gets cold. Okay. The final box. Thank you again, Victor Debs, for the gloves, and Anna's Burning Curiosity for this lovely jacket. I'm gonna cherish that. Thank you very much. This is freaking heavy. That's a good 50 pounds right there, I'm guessing. What does it say here? How much does it weigh? It doesn't say because it's shipped ground. But I think I know what this is. Like I've been alluding to. Enough BS. I've been waiting for this box for like a week. Yeah. There you go. These are my whole front suspension moving parts. So this looks like the tie rod for the front suspension. New ball joints as well. Here's the sway bar tie link. This is what I think is suspect on my car. One of these have gone bad, I'm pretty sure, and it's not. It's messing up the whole front suspension. I also have control upper. There's two control arms on this car. There's an upper forward control arm, and there's a front forward control arm and a front lower control arm. There's two. There's between these two, that's what makes up one control arm. And they have ball joints on each end, which are on these as well. So I just got to zip mine off and zip the stuff back on. That's all I'm really doing. Yeah. That's all for the X5. That's getting worked on. Excuse me, guys. I have to clear some of those cords out there. That's why this is so heavy. This is a week late in getting to me. It's just how the shipping is going these days. I guess it's really hit or miss. I had a tracking number. They did ship it on time. It just didn't get to me. So here it is. I kind of knew what it was, but in case it wasn't, I was going to save it anyway. That's my procrastination speaking out there. Didn't really want to work on the X5 last week, knowing that this coming week the temperature is going to be 10 to 15 degrees lower. So that's okay in my book. Especially when you're doing bolt-on stuff like this. It's not fun by any means. I'm blown away by Anna's Burning Curiosity's generosity in sending me this jacket. It gets freaking cold out in Death Valley, or anywhere in the desert. It's a timely gift, I have to say. I didn't expect it to be this heavy, but this is a nice jacket. She did well, indeed. I have to do something special for her. You're having the same shipping issues, Victor? Yeah, well, you know, what can you do? What can you do? You just have to roll with the punches sometimes. This I cannot believe. That's amazing. Anna, you're just a doll, I have to say. You're an absolute doll. Victor Debs, is sent to you, my friend. You're an amazing person. Thank you for sending me those gloves. Man, this bag on these gloves that's worth keeping right there. Man, the wind has really kicked up. Look at what I'm looking at. I keep peering out the. Whoops. Why does it not turn around? I hit the button. These these not these trees right here in front of us, but the ones in the background. If you can see those, that's kind of what I use to gauge things off of out here. It's very windy out here, considering. Oh, there's also the flagpole. Where's it at? It's behind. That's a huge flag too. We're talking, that's like a tennis court. It just, came out of nowhere. It was sunny earlier. I did see the clouds kind of moving in from the south, but I have no internet at camp, so I couldn't really check out what really going on. But karma. Good karma, bad karma. I don't have a religion that I believe in. Not any one. I find them all very kind of fascinating because I don't belong to anyone. But karma is something that you don't need a religion for. It's kind of a way of living. It kind of goes in step with how I kind of like to live my life. So I just do know I do what I know is right in my heart, and I try to help where I can, when I can. Um, but wishing good things or bad things onto people, I think does have a repercussion as it relates to karma. But in any religion, you should always be kind and supportive of others. But be honest about it. If you don't want to support them, you should tell them why. Maybe they can change and get your support back. I don't know, but wishing good karma onto people or bad karma onto people, whatever it is, it's karma. And it's going to come back to you. So beware. Beware. Those things do have a boomerang effect. You throw bad shit out there, it's going to come back at you tenfold. Nothing's up, Desert Runner. How you doing? How'd you guys like my last video? What was my last video? Oh, by the way, I was asked to take a video down by, I guess, a sheriff's department. It's a circle. It is. Mr. Magoo. Zeb. Zeb. I guess it is a circle. I guess it is. It's like a boomerang to me. It's not really a circle. It does have to travel around, but it does come back to you somehow, in some way. Yeah, sheriff's department contacted me regarding one of my videos, and I was trespassing, and they were contacted by one of the owners of the buildings that I was in, asked me to take the video down. And I did. I took it down. But I'm going to put it back up after I've edited out the part that I was trespassing. They were very specific about what was going on, but I was very quick in what I did. I just took the video and made it private. It will not be going live again, but an edited version of that, where I've taken out the trespassing building, will be reinserted back up. So you'll see that coming back up in the next couple days. It's of Modena, Utah. That beautiful ghost town. The train going through it that I captured at the same time. So I'm reissuing that video as an edited video. So just beware. It's not a goof on my part. So expect that in the next couple days, if not today. I really want to get it off my plate. Matter of fact, let me double check to see if I even have the. Yeah, I have all the files for that, so I'll be able to edit that out, and I'm happy with that decision. I don't like trespassing, and I've done a video where I was trespassing one time, but I don't recall making this Modena video and seeing a trespassing sign or no trespassing. I'm very respectful of that. If there's even the smallest sign, I will not go in. Gold Hill's a good example. I could faintly read something that said no trespassing or something like that, private property, so I did not proceed any further. But there are some open buildings that I'll be editing out of Modena. They're not critical to the video, to be honest with you. So to take the whole video down because of one person's not liking my video up is I don't think that's fair. Had they put up signs, I think I would have, not gone in. It's that simple. They need better signs, but I've got to be respectful on both sides of this line, right? I got to be respectful for when it's not very well displayed. If they come back and say, "Hey, it's private property, please take that down," I got to be respectful of that, and it's that karma thing. They got a legitimate gripe. I got a legitimate point, but ultimately, it's not my property, and I have to take it down. So it's okay, but bummer. So just an update, just a quick update on what's going on with that. The sheriff's department was very understanding. They took a look at a lot of my videos apparently, and they said they actually commented, "Yeah, we see you respecting the signs, and this one video you didn't." And I'm like, "Well, there were no signs," and they were respectful, and I was respectful to them, and it was a nice email correspondence. I think it was 3 or 4 emails. That was it. Them emailing me the first time I took the video down, responded back to them saying, "Hey, sorry," and they responded back in kind. So yeah, I think they did a good job. They weren't forceful; they were very polite, and I respect the law and what people want. I'm not that kind of YouTuber at all. So, oops, I made a mistake. But I think they made a mistake by not posting up the signs. The the people who own the property did mention that they think the signs had been taken down by people who were trespassing. But that doesn't make any sense because the building right next to it had trespassing signs all over it, and they were really weathered, like they've been up for 30, 40 years. But for some reason, these two buildings were not, and I thought they were just abandoned buildings. The Stewport, how you doing? But the weather is getting better for exploring. I'm finally off restriction. The temperature has dropped below 100 degrees, and I promised myself that I would start some action in doing that. First thing I need to do, though, is put the suspension on. That's going to take a day and probably a 6-pack of beer. But I'll get that done over the course of next 5 days. But Hey everyone. Julie's with Journeys. Journeys with Julie. Hello. It was nice that they contacted me on that. That was a good correspondence. I think we handled it well, both sides, and maybe there'll be signs on next time I go through there. Modena, Utah. It's a beautiful place. It's fun just to go there and just walk around, spend the day. There's nothing there, no services. Um, take a lunch and a full tank of gas, and go on a nice little hike through a small ghost town, and a bunch of yard art. It's really a place I wouldn't mind living if it weren't so remote from services. Blasting through there, man, I did not even realize where I was getting into, so I stopped and did that video. So Goldie Khan. What you guys think of my last video? I want some feedback, if you don't mind. What was my last video? I don't even know. What was the last one well, I've got a lot in the can. This is why I got so many that you guys have not seen. Stuff that's in the can. Stuff that will never make it to, to YouTube. Stuff that will. I did release a video on my Patreon. Patreon only, by the way. Oh, the CCC camp. That's right. That I just stumbled across. I did not know what was going on. And there's a big mountain right behind it. And there's another story behind all that. Not quite sure how to make a video of that, but I got to learn how quick. The place behind the sign that I was standing at uh, while you're reading that CCC information board, right behind me, across from Highway 9, is a big mountain. It's a plateau. It's a huge plateau, and on top of that plateau is a secret base, basically, where they were testing out supersonic ejection seats back in the 60s and 70s for military aircraft. What? Big, huge, long rail at the top of that thing. They would put rockets on the back of these sleds and zip them down the rail and have the ejection sheet go off at different speeds. Oh man, can you imagine seeing that? That would be cool. Hey Scott, how you doing? The hike in Zion. Yeah, that was an interesting hike. Excuse my dust issue on that there. The Sony action camera went through some changes. And you are seeing me using one of those interim changes that failed. And in that video, the Zion video, with all the dust, I was cleaning the lens. However, to clean that lens properly, you have to not only clean the front, you have to detach it from the camera. Clean the inside as well. And the inside you can't quite get because it's a square protective lens, but on the inside it's round, so you can't get to the corners, and it's a big pain in the ass. So dust was getting in through that. It was a kind of a makeshift kind of way to keep the lens protected. It ended up failing on that hike, as you can see. Since then, Zeb has sent me a Sony action camera full case that you can actually submerge in water. It's watertight. Not anymore though. I've drilled a hole in the back of it and put a mic input there, but it's still pretty much sealed. When the mic input is in, it's pretty much sealed around that. It's pretty high, tight tolerance there, and I can actually put putty around it to really make it dust proof. But my apologies on it. Long story short, Scott, that was for you. Abel Windsor's story was amazing. He's got an amazing, amazing history in his family. Thanks, Abel. That was a good one. Three things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. The nature sounds were real. That came from the mic, from me actually recording that. I want to do more of those, a lot more of those types of videos. Uh, but the hike has to have something in it, like the double bridge alcove. That's a good destination, but there's got to be more into it for me. Like those two cabins were kind of neat. That made it for me. Lisa Kleckner, Jet Propulsion Laboratories. Are you talking about on top of that plateau? I think it might have been. I'm not quite sure. It was military run, and I don't know. Different companies have owned it over time. Thank you, Goldie Khan. The stupor, I like that too. Everyone's taking already. Jerkwads. Goldie Khan, that's funny. Yeah, your manners are your first impressions on people, so usually. And yeah, it's part of being a gentleman too, I think. Hey, a thumbs up if you don't mind, or a thumbs down, whichever you prefer. I really don't care. I just ask because, well, it's like an auto reaction, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But karma. Just do the right things, I think, is what it means to me. Do what's right in your heart. And I'm not saying, hey, if you feel like it's, right in your heart to go rob a bank, that's not good. That's not good. You're doing the bad thing there. You got to do what's good for not you, but others around it. So it's a community. It's a network of a whole bunch of networks that have networks within those networks within those networks. And you got to fit in somewhere, and everyone fits somewhere. And if you have patience, you find that. And yeah, it's cool. Anywho's, man, that box is just nothing but pain. Pain, I tell you. My back has just been healed. I feel 100% right now. And that box is going to wreck my back. I know it. I'm crossing my fingers that the temperature drop will lower the stress on my back. That's all I can hope for. That's all I can hope for. You want to see the jacket one more time? Is that what I'm hearing? Yes? You guys want to see the jacket that Anna's Burning Curiosity sent me? I got I got a gift from Anna's Burning Curiosity from Denmark. Oh man, this is nice. The sleeves have the same kind of quilted material on the sleeves from here down, so it's easy to get your long sleeves in there. You saw the video on Patreon. It's just one of those nights where we were looking to capture what's going on in the sky, and that was just supposed to be B-roll that was capturing to blend in and out of different spots of us looking at the sky. But it just, we got kicked out of our first spot by BLM, and then we moved spots to out of town. And by the time we got there, it got all windy and the clouds rolled in. We couldn't see anything. It was getting terrible. As you can see, the fire was kicking around. It was always changing directions. We could never get out of the smoke of the fire. It was one of those nights, you know. And I captured a little bit and put it in there. It's a very nice present from Anna. Adjustable cuffs. It's long, so it kind of takes place of the coral jacket that a lot of the guys don't like me wearing. But this covers that spot, the same spot. This is perfect. I don't like jackets that come up above like this because, well, it doesn't keep your bum warm, you know? What good is it if your ass is not warm? If your ass is not warm, then your whole body's not warm. It's like having cold feet. You know? Soul Rebel, how you doing? Thank you very much. Randy Russell. Thank you very much. Kick-ass jacket. The booty cover jacket. But what's cool about that video on Patreon, who is that? The box has Don's written all over it. I got plenty of those too. Hey, writer. Well, I forgot who said that. Oh, it was Minister Magoo. The video on Patreon, more interestingly to me, is the camera and the setting that was on. It was using night vision setting on that camera. It's like a GoPro, slightly larger, probably twice the size of a GoPro, but it has night vision, twilight, and daytime. I believe it was on night vision. And you can almost make out the color of the flames. You can make out the color of the light bulbs inside of Sarah's van in the background. It's pretty cool, pretty darn cool. But that fire blew everything out of that night vision camera. It gives off a lot of UV. A lot. Once your feet get cold, it's over. Indeed. The Kenneth. Good job, Anna, indeed. I gotta check to see if she has a... I gotta return the favor, in other words. I'm not quite sure what to do. She's artsy, craftsy, so maybe I can send her something like that. I don't know. Gotta figure it out. Gots to figure this out. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to the live stream. And anyone have questions, comments? Speak up. Speak up, damn it. Good karma, bad karma. I think the The short of it is, there's only karma. So whether you put good or bad out there, it's coming back at you. So the more good karma you put out there, the better off it is for you. Yes, Abel. That's I was at the base of that plateau when I did that CCC video. And you can't gain access to the top of that plateau to go wander around. Nor do they allow videos of that facility. But they do have, I guess you can say they're like fair use videos out there that kind of show clips of that or photos taken up there. I considered doing that at one point, but Larry, I have a question. Yes, Zeb. Zeb has a question. Sonic repeats. Sonic. You're not going to do this, right? Really? Sonic? Okay. Sonic. Sonic. I love Sonic. Well, I'm glad I didn't try and work on the car today. Even I knew this box had these parts in it. The weather does not look happy. I'm gotta check weather.com. What the heck is going on up here? What the heck is going on up here? Pahrump Nevada. Pahrump Nevada. This afternoon is supposed to get up to 92 degrees. 19% chance of rain. Tomorrow, let's see, this evening down to 81, overnight 76. It's starting to get cold, folks, at night. Hourly, daily forecast. Yeah, it's getting down into the low 90s now. So, ooh, okay. Looks like we might have a little chance of rain. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Yes, you have, Zeb. You have been known to do that. And I've been very grateful for that, Zeb. You've been an amazing supporter of the channel. And those parts are made available through a very special person named Chelle. Those car parts are because she stepped in and helped. And big thank you to her, Chelle. Yeah, rock on. Admu just came out with a new video. Let's see here. I'll be right back. The Northeast extended summer. Which, Lisa, you're part of your neck of the woods? Same here. It seems to be, well, it's still summer, right? It's late summer. I'll be right back. is on the ground. The strangest thing just happened to me. I went out to the van. I'm still taking care of that thing. And there's this little thing that had a swivel top on it with some crumbled up leaves or something in it. Lighter next to it. So I just lit it and inhaled, and it gave me the strangest feeling. Connecticut. Okay. It is over for now. She's been very sick and she's still laid up. Until she gets better, she can't come out here and get the van. Until then, I have to take care of it. So, it's just the thing to do. Zeb, thank you. Abel, the jacket is gone. That jacket is gone. It was burnt in a couple places, like burnt. So it wasn't really something I wanted to keep very much longer. It got even beyond my level of acceptance. But this is beautiful, this jacket. Oh, it has nice pockets as well. They're lined. This is a very nice jacket. Who is this chick, Anna? Zeb is a great friend. Go get your own, Stewport. I'm joking. We're all friends here. Yes, I like my new haircut. Shorter the better. It was the strangest thing out there in the van. I'm telling you. By the way, let me talk to you guys a little bit about the van. All right, sir. There needs to be a heater in the van. It's a project. I'm talking about the project, not the van itself. And this could Desert Runner. Listen to this. This could very well apply to any type of van or RV kind of situation, trailer or whatnot. But those Chinese heaters, those diesel Chinese heaters, the way they're set up, they're not really supposed to be on the inside of a vehicle. They're supposed to be inside of a enclosed portion of like a vehicle, like the compartments that they have that are not exposed to the inside of the car. So like underneath, you might have a battery compartment in an RV. You might have a propane area where you have a door that opens up on the side and there's a propane container in there. That's the proper way to do those things. Same with the heater. My idea is to put the heater on the outside of the van in a container, like a box, like a military box. I don't know what you call those things. They come in different sizes. They're made out of metal. You can drill holes into them. You can mount stuff on the inside of them. They're military grade kind of boxes. I'm thinking about using one of those and installing that onto the outside of a van and or any kind of vehicle. On this particular van, not only is the heater going to be on the outside, but the fuel tank for that heater would be on the outside as well. And that can be achieved through, now this is a petrol, gasoline van. You don't want to fire, indeed. Where was I? So the fuel tank filler on this van is on the outside, driver's side, which is the left on the US. Let's see here. I think I have it saved as a bookmark. Let me show you a picture. So this is the exact door of my vehicle. You have this top door here, not my vehicle, the van that I'm working on. You have this top flap that closes, and it pretty much covers that much. And you have this bottom flap that covers the other half down here. I can certainly make something that will work and not have to buy a $200 kind of setup like this guy did. But this is a gasoline, not a diesel fuel. And this is a diesel fuel filler. But this is the diesel, I forgot what you name it. That additive that you put in for emissions. What's it called? Diesel exhaust fluid. DEF is what it is. So what this guy did was he took the DEF piping and he put it into his gasoline-driven Transit. He drilled a hole. This is the gasoline inlet that goes to the gas tank right here. He drilled a hole right here so that he can put basically the big tank that you see right here up in here and have an external filler right underneath the gas filler for diesel to run his internal heater. And this is what he's fitting through that hole. Got some other things going on here. But my idea is to actually hinge the bottom door right here. So it opens the opposite direction of this here, because the hinge would be on this side. And it'd be hidden too. You wouldn't know it's an actual door. And what would keep it closed are two magnets that would be installed onto this door to keep it shut when it's in motion. Pretty cool, I think. I don't know. Just wanted to get that out there. It's van build related. I have to install a hinge on the side of a car and make it look hidden. Oh, it's DoorDash. Okay. Is Lorraine. Alrighty. Thank you, Zeb. That was very kind of you to do that. Yeah, I spent a long time looking at that gas filler because you don't want the fumes from the diesel inside your cabin. You don't want any exhaust leak CO2 issue going on inside the cabin. The way these heaters work, you can get better fresh air outside the cabin as well. So there's a lot of pluses to what I'm considering doing here, but and very small minimal cost to getting this all done. I think the only extra cost is getting an external, like 3-gallon or 3 to 5 gallon, like marine outboard fuel tank. That's about it. And some straps. It's just hardware. Just put brackets underneath. There's so much room underneath these vans. It's ridiculous. It's like they're wasting a lot of space down there. I can easily see making a battery box that you can access from the inside of the van. Just right out of the floor. Instead of running the batteries, in the garage, just have them sunk down below. I can't really do that in the back because that's where the spare tire is down below, but further forward you could. And ideally, you want those batteries dead center between the front and rear wheels. Anyway, I was originally talking about the heater. Yes, I was. But that's about it. Putting it external. Everything is external. Even how you fill it up would be right at the gas filler. Basically, you would, sorry, I was on a tangent there. You'd basically use this. Mine would not be the DEF or the diesel emissions fluid. I wouldn't use that because it's too small. You would have to put a funnel up to this and fill it with a diesel. I want to just pull up, open the door, insert the diesel nozzle itself, and feed it right there. Green Honda out front is DoorDash. There's no one out here. I don't see anybody. Look a minute. There's currently no one in the lobby at all, just me and the TV. Yeah, I think I see them coming in. I guess I should just leave it like this, right? First catch of the day. Got him. Got him. Youper. You gotta love the Youper hats, man. They kill flies like crazy. Larry? Roger.
Hello.
Hello. You don't have change for a 10, do you?
Pardon?
You have change for a $10 bill?
I don't have any change, Roger.
Larry.
It's okay. Here's that.
Thank you.
And here's that.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Ciao.
enjoy.
Yay. Sonic. Wow, that was quick. DoorDash. Brought to you by DoorDash and Sonic. And Zeb, more importantly. Yes, so that's the idea, that's external heater idea. You tipped her already, okay. Well, good, because I didn't have anything. She kept calling me Roger. I'll be Roger, I don't care. Equal opportunity name accepted. Respond. Good karma. Roger that. So the idea here is to pull up to a gas station that serves diesel and just plug it right in, fill up a tank of diesel. That would feed the Chinese heater. It's all external until you feed hot air into the cabin. That would be a hole in the floor that would accept whatever the heater vent size is. I think it's a 2.5, 3-inch hole that you would have to cut. But either way, you're gonna have to cut holes in the bottom of it anyway if you're putting the Chinese heater in. So, you're stuck. What are you gonna do? Man, these are good, Zeb. Thank you. Where would I buy a fuel filler neck only? I don't need the whole thing. I just need the little, where you fill up, where you put the nozzle in. I need that, and about, I don't know, 3 to 5 inches after that. And that's so I can connect a hose up to it to go to the tank itself. I know where to get the tank, the hose, everything except the filler neck. Of all things, I can't. I guess I can go to a junkyard and just hack one off a car or a diesel mobile. Catherine Kennedy, hey, how you doing? Song's pretty good. They're okay. Their shakes are amazing. I'm doing well, Catherine. Thank you very much for asking. I'm pretty sure that's what I would do. You want to be putting an open container or a container of diesel in your vehicle. If you ever been into an accident, you'll know why. That's anything in your vehicle will start to fly around or break off and fly around. This is all external. It breaks off, and flies away. Good. It's out. It's away from the wreck. I think it's a pretty good idea, personally. The wind has completely changed directions. Anna's Burning Curiosity sent me this beautiful jacket, this new winter jacket of mine. It's a hood. It has like furry stuff on the inside. It's really nice. And then at the bottom they have the quilted material. It's very nice. Anna's Burning Curiosity sent this to me. I'm completely shocked. I had no clue. Man, it's getting... It's getting windy. Oh, the flag. You can't see the flags. See how the flags have changed directions? I mean, these are huge flags, folks. Yeah, it looks like it's coming from your direction, Catherine. Freaky. Okay, guys. That's it for karma. I'm going to sign off for the day. I heard about that. I did not see any smoke coming from that area, but I heard about it burning down. Really interesting because didn't that just get sold and they were going to reopen it? Now it's all burnt down. It sounds like an insurance deal to me. Mysteriously burning down in the middle of the night on a Thursday? Friday morning? Conjecture. All conjecture. I'm going to cut the live stream short so I can eat and get some research done on my next adventure. Actually. So it was open. Maybe that. Okay. So it was open. Maybe the restaurant left something on. Journeys with Julie? Victor? Victor Debs? Victor Debs sent me gloves, everyone. Very nice gloves. But I have to run. I will talk to you guys in a bit. New adventures coming. I think that's it. Eminence from X5 and Larry Ward out. Damn it. The buttons aren't working on the phone again. I don't know why. Does that have to do with something?